Something else too. Madness, Tetros thought. His gaze moved to her hand. She was holding a hammer. The flat side was coated with black, scaly goo. Voices! I heard voices, she stammered. I didn't know it was you. You can't be here. He'll find you. Who will? Tetros said, struggling to his knees. His head was throbbing so hard he couldn't think. His screams are looking for me. Well, nobody did this, said Lady Grimling, touching her bloody shoulder. I killed it and I hid, so they'll think I escaped it. But now you're here, they'll find me. He'll come back. The snake? Tetros started it against the only window for support, the glass so dirty and stained he couldn't see out of it. Why is the snake looking for you? But Lady Grimling was haunted now, her gaze glassy and unfocused. I read the papers. I knew about the attacks, but I didn't know it was all connected. Not until he came for me. I'd taken of it. It was in the past, buried and forgotten. Tetros had nodded, his eyes locked on her. He's your son, isn't he? The snake is my father's son. Is that why Excalibur is trapped in the stone? Lady Grimling didn't answer, looking everywhere but at him. Can he pull Excalibur? Tetros demanded. Tears spilled down his steward's face. I was so jealous, she whispered, that your mother would have his child and I wouldn't. And then, when I had my chance, she clenched her throat, choking out a sob. I did something terrible, before you were born, something your father never knew, but I fixed it. I'd made sure the boy would never be found. He'll grow up never knowing who he was. I told no one. How could he know? How could he find out? It's impossible. Her voice faltered and she folded into herself, dropping the hammer on the floor. I told so many lies to protect the truth. Can he pull Excalibur? Tetros yelled. Lady Grimling looked up at him, her face ghost white. She started to answer. The window shattered behind Tetros, and he lugged it to the ground as 3 screams crashed in and ripped through Lady Grimling's chest. Tetros had no time to think or move to her dead body. The screams were already coming for him. He scrambled for the hatch on his knees, flinging it open and diving through just as the screams grazed his legs. He reached up and slammed the hatch shut, hearing the eels bash against the door, squealing violently as Tetros 3 fell onto the mattress below. Down the stairs he fled, sleeping on newspapers and lampshades and pillow stuffing, trying to stay on his feet as he surged towards the front door. Lance, where are you? I should have listened to him. This was all a mistake. They had to get to the horses, Tetros thought, bursting through the door. They had to ride to the forest now. He stopped at that. Lancelot stood in the front yard, surrounded by 100 screams, swirling around him like a moving cage. His sword had been stripped from him, held over his head by the screams, out of his reach. The knight's face was pale, his lips trembling. It was the first time Theseus had ever seen Sir Lancelot afraid. Slowly, the screams conjured into the snake, his green mask glinting in the last of daylight, the screams on his body slithering and hissing. He took hold of Lancelot's sword and held it to the knight's neck. The snake raised his eyes to Theseus. "Hello, brother," he said. Theseus couldn't breathe. "Listen to me. It's me you want, not him. Please, let's finish this once and for all." "This?" The snake glared hatefully at the king. "This is just the beginning." He slashed at Lancelot's throat. "No!" Theseus screamed. The snakes fractured into screams and flew away, letting the knight's bloody sword clink into the street. Theseus sprinted to Lancelot, catching him as he fell, but gasped from the knight's neck. Theseus ripped off Lance's shirt to seal the wound, the knight's blood soaking through Theseus' black coat. "I'm fine," Lance whispered. "I'll live." "Why you?" Theseus sobbed, holding the knight in his arms. "Why not me? It's me he wants." Overhead, glowing sparks flew into the sky, and Theseus whirled to see them coming from the next street. He recognized the glow colors, Hester's dots, then more. Sophie's, Agatha's. Lancelot saw it too. "Go," the knight whispered. "You'll hurt her." "No, I won't leave you," Theseus thought. "I'll find help. I'll get you home." Lancelot smiled peacefully. "I'll be here, right here, when you return." "No, please." "Kill him, Theseus, for me, for Camelot." Theseus helped Lancelot with all his might, unable to let go. "This is my fault. I should have never brought you here. Our story brought us here for a reason. Agatha needs you, Theseus, like Gwen needed me," the knight whispered. Theseus chalked it up. "Go," said Lancelot, "before it's too late." With a cry, Theseus released him and ran into the streets, trying not to look back. "He'll live," he told himself, smearing tears. "He'll live." But inside, the young king knew the truth.